Firstly, I acknowledge that we meet today on stolen lands of the Gadigal people. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. I pay my respects to their elders, past and present. I pay respects to my own elders, past and present. I pay respects to the elders here today. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all of you who are here today. I especially want to thank the grandmothers from Gunnedah who privileged me to come in and work with them. Because that's how I feel. I am privileged to work with Auntie Hazel and the rest of them. I am privileged to work with good people who want to change bad laws. And there is nothing worse than the laws of this office behind you. We know that. I hope that I never know the pain of having a child or a grandchild or a great-grandchild taken from my family. I hope I never have to go through that pain. But I do have an empathy. I do have an understanding of the pain of those who were taken. Because that's what I was at the age of 2. I was taken from my Aboriginal mother merely because my white father got killed up in the war, up in the Kokoda track. Instead of giving my mother a war pension, they took her children off her. That was the times, 1943. I know that pain. I know how these kids are going to feel. Wondering how to reconnect with their families. If they know where their families are, can they go back? This pain is a constant. It eats at you every day. The questions are always there. Who? Why? Where? And for me, those questions are unanswerable. And that makes it worse. But I've managed to get to where I am now. But I'm going to do everything in my damned power to make sure that this taking of the children must stop. It has to stop. It is indecent. It is a criminal act to take children from their families. As Albert said before, Aboriginal families do not live the white picket fence lifestyle that John Howard used to dream about. We don't live that way. We have a different psyche, we have a different culture, we have a different history. We do not match the Vaucluse attitudes of how a house is supposed to be run, how clean it is, what the children are dressed in. I read one report that a docks worker wanted to take a child because he didn't have any shoes. Well, for fuck's sake, give him some bloody shoes. Don't take him from his bloody loving family. Give him 2 pairs of shoes. I want to thank David Shoebridge. He is the only politician, as long as I've known him, who has come out in support of Aboriginal issues, whether it's death in custody, land rights, power bill, this stuff. He is always there. But there's one politician who should be here, who should have been at your earlier rally out of the head office. She was the docks minister under a Labor government. She is now the shadow docks minister. Why isn't she here? Linda Byrne. Where are you, Linda? It's time you were called out. And I'm going to call you out, Linda. We want you out here to be with us. You're an Aboriginal woman. Prior to becoming a politician, if I can use the term, you had some balls. Now you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. You shame us. Every day you sit in that parliament and ignore the Artie Hazels and the rest of the troops here. You shame us. Come out. Come out and join us and find some bloody inner peace. Thank you.